Alright guys, this is another one on the Umarex HDS 68. This is HPA conversion. I just did a video on this conversion if you want to check it out. I'm going to do a how-to and show you everything step by step, but I put a longer barrel on here. The old barrel was only 7 inches, so I mean with HPA it's not even likely. I never tested, but it's not even likely you'd even see 30 joules. Yeah, but with this setup here, I was expecting a lot more than what I got, but I did end up getting around 45, almost 46 joules. So right now, I have this. I'm not complete yet. I'm not done. My barrels are in all the way up to here. I have to do some machining so they're not fully connected right in up against the stopper. So when I shoot, there's air going down past a little bit. Also, I'm getting a major leak around this rim right here. Rune did a little thing for that to fix. I'm going to talk to him, Rune Rebel. He's got a video and he shot around 32 joules just by sealing this up. 30 joules, I think it was. So right around 30 joules. So yeah, anyways, I put the longer barrel on. I don't know how far I could have come to, but it's shooting around 45 joules, so I'm imagining it ain't going to go any more than that. So you could probably cut some of this off. I may do that. I still have lots of this left, so I may make one down here. So for both barrels, I'm not done. Like, my barrels aren't finished. They're in here. They're wedged in nice and tight. But I'm either going to pin them right here in, or I want to make this flush. So see that I'm gonna get thicker pipes, and I'm gonna keep stacking them over top until I'm flush with here. And then yeah, I have another idea of another over pipe that can come down, and I can cut it so it comes all the way down to here on both sides. And then I have an idea that way I can seal that there, and it could actually lock this barrel in place. And I won't need the pins, but I have a few methods how I'm gonna lock it in. But right now I'm just shooting it with holding it in my hand so it doesn't blow. Like, it's pretty tight in there, like the way I've sanded it, so and spun it. So basically, it'll probably shoot out if I don't hold on to it. But when I fire it, I just hold on to it for now. I got 45 joules, so I've got some leak areas that can be worked on. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick test. But there's the results I got. I'm doing a 10.2 slug I made from the Ammo 6 molds from Home Defense 24. And we got 310 FPS out of it. So that's 45 plus a little bit. Not quite, but almost 46 joules. Anyways, I didn't record that other shot, so I'm doing it right now. I'm going to do it right now. And there you can see it's 310 on the chronograph. Okay. And I sprung a little tiny hissy leak. That's because there's two of my fittings right here. These two connecting, there's no tape in there. And then the one from there to there, there's no tape. And I got a little hiss coming from one of those. So I didn't put no Teflon tape on any of these yet. I figured where they were new, I could just lock them tight because they're tapered threads. They're made so when you lock them down, they're airtight. But Teflon's never tape a thread, I say, without the Teflon. And use lots of it. Alright, so... Oh my goodness. Let me just gas this up again. I'm gonna get a little hiss. Oh yeah, that's a bad hiss compared to normal. Okay, that one was 304. Oh, I gotta get another slug. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, so yeah, I got all kinds of leaks here, so once I fix these up. Alright, 298. Okay, here, so let me just turn this off. But yeah, so far, with these leaks here, I got 310, as high as 310 FPS. What was the last one here? So yeah, 3010, 310, 304. 304 is still pretty good. 40 joules. It's still 44 joules. Anyways, yeah. I just gotta patch up all those leaks. Let me just take this camera off. But here, guys, that's just what we shot right there. One of them. So 43 joules. It exceeds the 40 joule mark, so I'm happy. I mean, this ain't that's. I mean, I don't use this marker. I have no idea for defense and home. This is something I would take camping with me, and then see 40 joules with an arrow or a bolt or darts, anything with sharp tips on them is way more than lethal. I mean, you can shoot certain darts out of the HDR 50 at like 15 joules and tag someone in the neck, or you can still kill somebody with one of those, like no problem, with 10 joules even. You take a dart to the neck or yeah, to an artery, like that. But now we're talking 40 joules, so now we can send shit out like this. So these are great big 20, actually, I don't know. Yeah, 40 joules, you can still send a 20 gram out, but you have to be pretty close. You're not going to get no distance. If you can get your bolt like nice and short down here and keep it at around, same thing as that, like the 10 grams, send it out at 300 FPS, a bolt like that. Oh yeah, you can take down some 40 joules with an arrow. That's probably, you could probably take a deer with that. If you look at Umarex has a chart, it shows you the joules and arrows and what it takes to take down all size game. And I'm pretty sure 40 joules is right at the, that's like the medium game. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna do another video on this once I get it fully tightened up. But boom, pops open, still load from in there. You can put anything. You can put shot shells. Oh boy, I got so many ammos coming, guys. Get ready. But yeah, this is the long. This gun's kind of been forgotten. It's a nice, really, really nice looking, intimidating looking gun marker, but it just doesn't have the power. But now it does. Like, I'm actually shocked. I hope to, once I patch all these leaks up, and then I seal this off, because this ain't sealed in here yet. It's still back. I have to push it up against there's an actual, what do you call it in here, like a detent in there thing, and it has to stub up against there. Otherwise air can just, it'll go around it, right? So you want to push it up against it so you can create that seal. Also, this, I have to do some, I'm going to talk to Rune Rebel, like I said, and check out his video and find out what he done. He did something to push this up against there closer, but now when you push this button, it doesn't pop open. You have to push the button and then probably break down, I guess I would on mine, or pull it up. But either way, though, it created a nice seal for him. So I've seen an improvement with that when he did it. So I'm counting on a little bit of extra punch from that too. And then yeah, I just have to center the barrels up against here more, and because I'm just holding that in with my hand, as you can see, guys. So yeah, that's 1100 psi and 45 joules right there. 44 joules. That's pretty good. But the fact of the matter is it's only 2 shots. So, and besides, little darts, little arrows at 44 joules can be fatal. So be careful what you shoot out of these. I'm going to be making some shot shells, guys, but it's hard to get all on the camera. But there you have it, man. Extended barrels. Because if I didn't extend these barrels, I don't think we'd even have seen maybe 30 joules if we're lucky. Because that's actually smaller than an HDR 68 barrel. It's actually about an inch smaller than a HDR 68 stock barrel. Look, see, here's the barrels right here. These were the double barrels that were inside. So, what do we got here? 7 inches. Yep. Anyways, guys, that's that. This is the HPA mod. I'm going to do an update video on this, on how I done it. You just have to remove a little bit of that plastic there. And you're good to go. Yeah, this thing's old. This is like 6 years old, this marker. Like, none of my screws even fit anymore. Like, you have to get rid of this one screw, but that's it. The rest of them all work fine, but mine just don't work because they're always stripped from years ago. Like, even down here in the bottom, I think I only got one. That one works. And this one works, the second one. So the rest, that one doesn't work. This one works. That screw doesn't work. That one does work. That one doesn't work. This one, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work. But anyways, guys. Yeah, y'all take care, guys, and have fun as always.